mastering the balance for strength and attraction in the misty peaks of ancient Tibet, where monks meditated beneath the Himalayan gaze. Semen retention emerged as a cornerstone of spiritual mastery, intertwined with the art of sex timing. Known as bodhicitta, semen was revered as a sacred essence, its retention fueling oyeza radiant vitality that anchored a man's presence. Monks practiced controlled abstinence, timing their sexual energy to align with lunar cycles, believing it amplified their meditative focus and magnetic aura. Ancient texts like the Havara Tantra suggest this discipline turned men into mountains of stability. Drawing the feminine's devotion. Picture a lama, at dawn, his breath steady, retaining essence to harness its power, while a woman offers his silk scarf, her energy naturally gravitating toward his routed strength. This ancient wisdom framed retention and timing as a dance, where withholding release built a reservoir of life force, and strategic timing, often during waning moons, maximized its transformative potential. In the sunlit groves of ancient Greece, where philosophers debated under olive trees, semen retention and sex timing shaped the masculine ideal that captivated the feminine spirit. Hesiod's Theogony hints at Zeus, timing his vigor to assert dominion, retaining essence to project thunderous stability. Spartan warriors abstained before battles, timing their restraint to sharpen focus, their aura drawing laconic women who prized their stoic resolve. Plato's Republic veiled this. The philosopher king, moderating desire, timed his energy to harmonize the polis, attracting women with his reasoned presence. Imagine a hoplite at Thermopylae, his retained vitality, a steady cliff, while a maiden chased her heart tethered to his unyielding form. Greek medicine, via Hippocrates, taught that ejaculation depleted the friend's mental clarity, while retention, timed with moderation, fortified it. This balance made a man a magnet, his stability and timed restraint pulling the feminine's fluid energy in a chase as old as Mount Olympus. Beneath the starlit jungles of ancient India, where the Ganges whispered secrets, yogis mastered semen retention and sex timing to embody Shiva's mountain-like presence, alluring the feminine Shakti. The Hatha Yogi Pradipika extolled brahmacharya, timing retention with solar cycles to transmute sexual energy into oyas, a glowing vitality. Yogis abstained during new moons, believing it heightened spiritual alignment, drawing yoginis who sensed their stable core. The Kulanava Tantra taught the timed retention releasing only during specific rituals balanced bindu, creating a magnetic field for the feminine's dynamic flow. Picture a yogi by the Ganges at dusk, his essence retained, while a devotee offers flowers, her intuition guiding her to his peak. This ancient practice showed that retention, paired with strategic timing, forged a man into a summit the feminine chased, her energy seeking his rooted power across eons. In the fog-shrouded forests of Celtic Britain, where druids chanted amid stone circles, semen retention and sex timing crafted men into oaks of stability, attracting the feminine's reverence. The Mabinogian suggests Puel timed his restraint to manifest Rhiannon's love, his retained white gold, a fortress for her ethereal spirit. Druids abstained before solstices, timing their energy to align with nature's rhythms, drawing priestesses who wove magic around their strengths. Imagine a druid atop a tor at Beltane, his aura steady, while a maiden in robes approaches, her energy curling toward his rooted form. Celtic lore held that untimely release fed she chaos. Retention, timed with seasonal cycles, fed the soul's mountain. This ancient link proved that stability, honed by retention and timing, became a magnet for the feminine, her pursuit a natural response to his enduring presence. Amid the ziggurats of ancient Mesopotamia, where rivers carved empires, priests mastered semen, retention, and sex timing to embody Enlil's mountain throne, drawing the feminine's devotion. The Enuma Elish hints at Marduk timing his vigor to subdue Tiamat, his retained Zai, a peak for Ishtar's love. Priests in Eridu timed abstinence with equinoxes, believing it fortified their Medivine order pulling temple women who revered their stability. Retention, paired with ritual timing, sharpened their aura, making them pillars amid the feminine's tidal energy. Picture a priest atop a ziggurat at dusk, his essence steady, while a priestess offers incense, her allure bending toward his strength. Mesopotamian hymns taught that ejaculation disrupted the Abzu's harmony. Timed retention restored it, turning a man into a mountain, the feminine chaste, a bond etched in clay tablets. In the jade-shadowed temples of ancient Maya civilization, where the world tree pierced the sky, shamans timed semen retention to become mountains of presence, attracting the feminine's reverence. The Popol Vuh chronicles the hero twins conserving Kaio during vision quests, their stability drawing Ixchel's love. Shamans abstained before stasis, timing retention to ignite Shulaliner, light-pulling women who embodied Exazilvo's fertility. Imagine a shaman in a jungle ruin at equinox, his vitality retained, while a maiden with cacao offerings approaches, her energy drawn to his rooted power. Mayan codices suggest loss-fed Kamatsosi's darkness. Timed retention fed the world tree's light, making a man a summit the feminine pursued. This ancient practice revealed that stability, forged through retention and timing, became a lodestone for her dynamic spirit. Under the northern lights of ancient Scandinavia, where Yggdrasil held the world's Viking Gadar, timed semen retention to become mountains of strength, magnetizing the feminine's loyalty. The poetic Edda hints at Thor retaining might to wield Myonia, drawing sifs, love warriors. Timed abstinence before raids, their hugger sharpened, pulling shield maidens who valued their resolve. Retention, synced with solstices, ignited seer magic will, making them peaks amid the feminine's storm. Picture a Gaudi by a runestone at Yule, his presence a rock, while a Valkyrie offers mead, her spirit tethered to his stability. Norse sagas taught that untimely release fed Fenrir's jaws. Timed retention fed Odin's wisdom, turning a man into a mountain. The feminine chased the incense-laden dojos of ancient Japan, where Shinto kami guarded groves. Samurai timed semen retention to embody mountain-like stability, drawing the feminine's admiration. The Hagakure extolled Bushido's discipline, timing abstinence with harvests to forge Mushinemti mind-captivating geishas. Retention, paired with seasonal timing, transmuted ki, harmonizing the feminine's flow. Imagine a samurai in a cherry blossom garden, his stillness a summit, while a geisha approaches, her grace bending toward his strength. Shinto rites taught that loss polluted the kami. Timed retention purified the soul, making a man a magnet the feminine pursued. Beneath the starlit domes of ancient Persia, where Zoroastrian fires burned, Magi timed semen retention to become mountains of presence, attracting the feminine's devotion. The Avesta hymned, Ahura Mazda's retained purity, timed with solstices, drawing Anahita's love. Priests synced abstinence with rituals, their Avana peaked for Spenta Armides energy. Picture a magus by a fire altar, his stability a rock, while a priestess offers milk, her spirit drawn to his strength. Persian lore taught that untimely release fed Devas, timed retention fed harmony, turning a man into a mountain the feminine chased. In the windswept steppes of ancient Mongolia, where Tengri's sky reigned, shamans timed semen retention to become mountains of stability, drawing the feminine's reverence. The secret history hints at Genghis Khan's retained vigor, timed with campaigns, drawing Bert's love. Shamans synced abstinence with spirit flights, their cut a summit for Edegan's spirit. Picture a shaman on a step hill, his vitality retained, while a maiden approaches, her energy drawn to his rooted form. Mongol lore held that loss fed chaos, timed retention fed order, making a man a magnet the feminine pursued. Do not let this powerful momentum fade. 2 things before you go. First, hit the like button to show the algorithm we are a force, and subscribe immediately so you don't lose the frequency shift we just created. Second, you are part of a global tribe, so claim your spot in the comments by dropping your location. Need accountability, deep questions answered, or direct support? That's what our Telegram is for. Join the inner circle. The link is below. Forward this video to one soul who needs to step into their power today. Have a force multiplying day.